We have singles already completed and mixed doubles almost completed.
And hey, why not start with the quality rip drive on the third shot for Safdar? I've not had the privilege of watching either of these ladies play, so I'm excited.
Well, they're coming out swinging. How about that from Brown?
Yeah, that's what I said. Nothing to lose. The one seeds don't know their patterns. They don't know their shots and their placements. So bring it early.
Side out.
Slight mishit on that backhand of the midcourt, but third shot drive from Safdar and a nice little fifth shot drop. So not just blasting away on every shot. She's got some chops.
Coming out swinging, a fearless approach in these windy conditions.
And that wins an equalizer too. So just multiple reasons to think that they can come out and at least put some pressure and possibly get something going against the one seed. But as I mentioned, very tall task.
Well, that's just the fun of the sport in its infancy, right? You're starting to see names that are popping up seemingly out of nowhere, and there's the win percentage of Waters and Parenteau, 98.5%.
Decent. And usually when you're a fresh player, that's the issue. You have the quality shots, the power, and the offense, but it's the easy stuff, the returns, and some of the soft shots where you create errors, and we've seen a couple return errors early for Safdar and Brown. Ooh, great look on the backhand poach from Leigh Waters. Successful a couple points ago, but this time just out of reach, pushing it long.
2-4-1. Second serve. Two, 4-2.
Safdar looking for the one-handed roll on the backhand side, sailing it long, but definitely noted that she could have that in the arsenal.
Point.
Yeah, that's great deception from Leigh Waters. Brown really holding, thinking that Leigh was going to go line her body. She put it right up the middle. Nice shot.
Nice inside out play from Safdar.
Okay, I like that. Clean winner.
5-2-2.
All right, and I think she was even fooled a couple times, Safdar, but had the hand speed to recover.
Two, 5-1. Second serve.
Just overextending coming forward, but a pretty quality third shot roll from Brown. So I don't hate that combination of rolling with topspin and then moving forward looking for offense.
Side out.
Ball back over quickly to CP and Leigh.
5-2-1. Second serve.
Nice deep return from Safdar, just barely dropping in.
5-2-2.
I think it was shifting midair too with the wind. It's a nice play from Catherine Parenteau.
Yeah, nice little punch from the chest with one hand from Catherine. Too much pace for Safdar to handle.
6-2-2.
Parenteau is through in both other disciplines in mixed and women's singles to the quarterfinals.
Nice little reach in, really kind of utilizing some of the length to not wait on that ball and go get it. I always love to see that.
Point.
And she's got some deception to her game as well. fooling the 1 seeds a couple times now with power shots and a soft roll on that last point.
3-6-1. Point.
Nice hands from Brown.
2-point game has to give you some confidence as the 19 seed.
4-6-1. Point.
Nice shot selection from Safdar.
A couple times now, Leigh has had a itchy trigger to pull, a little itchy trigger finger,
5, 6,
but who
1.
can blame her, as those usually work out on her favor. Last couple have not, though.
There's Leigh taking over at the
Second serve.
kitchen. How much is that Triple Crown weighing on her mind, do you think?
Oh, she's always in the
5, 6,
mix
2.
for it. Doesn't matter what tournament it is. So,
Especially with 100 titles lingering. Too good.
Side out.
yeah, ball definitely left high, but I think that there's some real skills to work with from these two ladies.
6-5-1.
Just got to clean up a couple of those soft shots and the
Point.
returns, as I mentioned. I believe that's 3 now in game 1. That's a lot to overcome.
7-5-1.
That's too
Point.
good from Leigh Waters. So dynamic.
Yeah, it's the deception. Safdar holding line. Leigh Waters manipulating her wrist nicely to flip that ball to the middle.
8-5-1. Point.
First side switch. So we see Brown over on the right looking for that
Receiver,
two-handed backhand
9-5-1.
rip. Catches the tape, and they're going to stop play.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Some speculation in that regard in the pickleball community in the podcast
9-5-1.
division. She is putting in the effort. So well done, Jeannie. Nice
Second serve.
shot from Safdar on the left side of the court.
And that's one of those things when you have not seen a player. I think if Catherine and Leigh were more familiar with their opponents at a similar level, they would not be getting deceived on some of these shots. They still have a comfortable lead, but some pretty quality offense from Safdar and Brown.
Nice cleanup from
Point.
Waters, set up by the drive of
Game point.
Parenteau, and a game point.
Yeah, she just moves so well laterally up at the kitchen
10-5-2.
and just cracks a forehand into the body of her opponent.
Point game 11-5.
Parenteau drops it in there and clinches game 1.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
Yeah, don't hit me, I'ma fall like face it. None of y'all can stop me saying what we like face it. Selkirk, you know I'm the one doing face it. None of y'all can stop me saying what we like. Yeah, face it. Yeah, face it. Yeah, face it.
Leigh Waters, such a sensational talent. She is sitting at 97 gold medals right now in her career. Turned pro at 12 years old, and she could eclipse the 100 milestone here at this tournament in North Carolina, where she has some family ties.
Bowie's Creek, North Carolina, is
Oh.
where Stephen Waters, her father, is from, about 45 minutes south of here. So you're exactly right, Michelle.
Certainly be a special place to do it. Ooh, Safdar had some nice defensive plays in there. Overcooked that one. Well played on the other side.
Very nice point from all four ladies, and Safdar has some real hand speed out there. Oh, Brown looking for a pretty impressive Ernie attempt, but caught the tape.
3-0-2.
Man, that is just so good from Anna Leigh to go about 50 or 60%. Her opponent's transitioning forward, just right at her feet, and her partner, Catherine Parenteau, cleaning up the mess.
Side out.
So the big storyline out of Austin a couple of weeks ago was that Anna Leigh Waters and Ben Johns got beat, as did Anna Leigh Waters and Catherine Parenteau. Tough win conditions there, too, but hey, you know what? Perhaps the gap is slightly closing there.
I'll play devil's advocate.
Okay.
I'm not sure I agree.
All right.
So,
I said perhaps.
Yes, it's a blip. It's a blip on the radar. I understand. She lost a couple times, and so did Ben. I'm just gonna go. That's life. No big deal. That's gonna have to happen a lot more for me to question those two. That's a nice job. Safdar clearing the body and slapping a forehand cross court. Anna Leigh couldn't handle it.
1-4-2. Side out.
Yeah, just a slight miss hit. So I think she was looking to roll that as a drop. Just too much force sitting up shoulder level for Anna Leigh.
4-1-1.
I mean, my goodness, that was a rocket right off the baseline, probably skidding as well. Almost nothing Brown can do to get that over.
5-1-1. Second serve.
Oh, that was she went with the pull there and kind of on the backhand side from a low position cross court, trying to fool Safdar, but well wide.
5-1-2. Point.
Yeah, that's just great deception from Catherine Parenteau. Really nice job on that forehand side. Just pushing it back behind Safdar, pretzeling her up.
6-1-2.
Man, that thing is a weapon from Waters. It's out, but look out. That ball is flying.
It was.
You're on one. Yep. 1-6-1.
Yeah, nice angle put away. They were ahead the whole point, Anna Leigh Waters and Catherine Parenteau. Opponents trying to dig out of it, but such a tough thing to do when your opponents are commanding the kitchen line.
Side out.
Interesting update from the women's draw right now over on Grandstand. Anna Bright and Rachel Rohrabacher in a third game against the 16 seed, the 15 seed rather. Sarah Ansberry and Audrey Banana.
And it's a nice little tag from Catherine Parenteau on Safdar.
Over with her women's doubles partner, Catherine Parenteau, Triple Crown hunting. Looking for PPA gold number 100, and a win here would help her get to the quarterfinals in her final discipline. Already through in singles and mixed doubles. Oh, wow.
Just not working.
Wild couple of bounces there with the wind playing a factor.
Yeah, definitely some wind factor, and possibly Brown thinking that ball was going to go wide. But either way, awkward swing and a big-time miss.
Second serve.
It's a nice first volley, a couple feet off the kitchen line from Brown, as Anna Leigh Waters looking to squeeze the middle with the poach.
8-1-2. Point.
Slightly too big of a swing on the volley after the third shot drive from Leigh for Brown.
9-1-2.
Big setup down the middle, close from Waters. And a match point. Much quicker in game 2.
10-1-2. Point game match.
And Leigh Waters and Catherine Parenteau move to 70 wins.
From the world's most iconic tennis arenas to the glint of an Olympic gold medal, a new court beckons, a new challenge arises. Jack Sock has conquered tennis. Now, pickleball's next. Mastery, precision, passion, that's what champions are made of. And when it comes to pickleball, there's only one company they turn to. Jack Sock's legacy continues with the #1 brand in pickleball. Selkirk Sport. We are pickleball.
They brought some good stuff here on center court, but you guys able to close out in just 2 games. How good are you feeling? This is the end of your day now.
Feeling good. I think we're feeling confident. I think we're pretty motivated after what happened the last tournament. So I'm super excited to be here next to Leigh, and we hope to keep it going that way.
Well, there have been a couple of really good females playing out here, and women have really poured into the sport. And obviously, you want to win, you want to stay on top, but at the same time, you guys are role models. You're actually examples that have, gotten other women to join the sport. How cool is it to be a part of that?
Yeah, I feel like the men have been kind of coming in slowly, and we've been seeing that. But the women, there's been one here and there, coming in, but not too many women. And I think this tournament, I've mostly played women that I don't know, which is really cool. So I think it's really good for the sport in general. I think it's good for Catherine and I, maybe even if we take a loss every now and then to these new and upcoming players. I think it's really good for the sport. So I'm here for it. And I think it's cool, too, because the more people play pickleball, the more I think fans will realize that you can kind of play it however you want. And I think the people we played today kind of showed that. They played very interesting. They had their strengths and weaknesses, and it kind of threw Catherine and I for a loop for a little bit. So I think pickleball is a really cool sport where these new people are going to be coming in and teaching everybody some new shots that maybe we don't even know.
Well, Catherine, you mentioned it. You guys took your first and only loss in Austin just last week, which is obviously great motivation moving forward. How bad do you want to be in the winner's circle this weekend?
Oh, really bad. I think that's for sure. You never want to be on the loser side. You're always looking for that gold medal. But we have to take it 1 point at a time, one match by one match. You cannot look, to championship Sunday. It's not there yet. Tomorrow is Friday. Let's focus on Friday. And then after Friday, let's hope we can focus on Saturday. And
awesome. Congratulations, ladies.